Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Ailey. Thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be me sharing a little bit about my experience with Beachbody and my experience doing, or currently doing, Insanity Max 30. So it's a little bit of fitness stuff orientated. I don't know where I'm going with this. So yeah, it's all about fitness, and basically the reason that I'm doing it is because I'm going on holiday, and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, yeah, I'm not going on holiday looking like that. So flashback 4 years, I think it was 4 years, but I did Insanity with my little brother. He bought Insanity from Beachbody, and I will leave links to Beachbody and that so you can go and have a look yourself to find out what it's all about in the description box below for you. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. I've just bought a few of their programs, and I've currently got a Beachbody On Demand membership. So 4 years ago, me and my little brother did Insanity because he bought the DVDs. So I will insert whatever pictures I have of my before and after or that round of Insanity somewhere on the screen. So I really like the results that I got from that. I felt super fit and I felt really strong, and I had like definition in my muscles and stuff like that, and I really feel like the program made a real big difference. So fast forward to like a year and a half later, I think it was, and I hurt my back. I hurt it pretty badly. It wasn't an accident, it literally just came on. It's still under investigation now, so that's going on 3 years. And basically I couldn't really do much of anything. I was off work for 8 months and I didn't really do an awful lot, and I gained 2 stone. Now for me that was unheard of. I did not gain weight. Everybody always used to get on at me for it. When I gained the 2 stone I felt like crap. So it was 2 years ago, I went to Florida the first time, and I was like, right, how am I going to walk for miles and miles and miles around these theme parks when I can barely get off my couch? So I started doing a little bit here and there. I was doing my physio as well, and I started doing Size, which is another Beachbody program, and I really didn't follow the program all that much. I just did some of the workouts and did whatever I could, and stopped drinking fizzy juice and stopped eating so much crap. That I think was the main thing for me. And then I actually did an aloe vera cleanse, which was 9 days, and managed to lose a stone. So that was that made me feel a little bit better anyway. And then when I finally had to give up work because I was told that I really shouldn't be doing a manual job anymore because of my back, I actually applied to go to college, went to college to study beauty therapy, started college and was walking a lot to and from my car in college. And yeah, then I went on holiday and walked for God only knows how many miles, and by the time I got home, like a couple of weeks later, I realised that I'd lost the 2nd stone. I was back down to my usual weight and I felt so much better. So fast forward to now, I've consistently stayed around the same weight, and really now I'm more concerned with the fact that I was fitter in the past. And being physically fitter, being stronger, that's what I wanted, and I wanted to again help strengthen my back even more. So I decided, oh, let's do Size again. And then I looked in the mirror and I thought, I've got 2 months. We're not doing Size. We're doing Insanity Max 30. So this is the workout calendar. This is my one. You can see that I've written all over it. But this is the workout calendar for Insanity Max 30. It is 2 months or 8 weeks, and it's 5 days a week. Now my month one was a little bit all over the place, but I started it all off because I haven't exercised in, I couldn't even tell you how long. I started off with Size, and I did it 3 days before my little brother's wedding in July, and it was more of a sort of warm-up, but then I got too busy and I really just couldn't fit in the workouts until the following Monday, which was the 17th of July. So I thought, ooh, 17th of July, I'm going away on the 17th of September. This will be perfect. 2 months. Right, okay, let's do this. So I started, and I think in the first week I did 3 days, second week I did 3 days, the third week up to 4 days, and then the fourth week was 5 days, the fifth week is currently what I'm on just now. So it was a little bit all over the place, but I'm getting there, and I have done sort of extra bits and pieces here and there, but essentially you start out on a slightly easier, I can't use the word easy in this video when I'm talking about Insanity. It is called Insanity for a reason, by the way. Shaun T is the most amazing trainer, coach, whatever you want to call him, he's just fantastic. Any other program that I've tried, they just don't give me the motivation that he does anyway. So this video is probably going to be all over the place because I am just going to get sidetracked here, there and everywhere. But essentially, I have followed it as best I can. But essentially, for month 1, you will do cardio challenge, Tabata power, sweat intervals, Tabata power again, and Friday fight round 1. You can add a Saturday and do pulse, or you can rest. Pulse is hard. For your last 2 weeks in your first month, you just change out Tabata power with Tabata strength, and they're much the same. For your second month, this is where it steps up a notch. Basically, you do max out cardio, max out power, max out sweat, max out strength, Friday fight round 2, and then you can rest or you can do pulse. Sunday's always a rest day because your body does need to rest. But essentially, that's what month 2 is all about. Now, me being, I don't want to say injured, but me having a bad back, I can't go all out in these workouts. So I modify. Basically, modifying is taking a move that maybe you would be jumping and doing something that will work the same muscles, but doesn't require you to jump. So to put it in perspective, what I've done is anything that affects my back, I will modify. So like planking or doing push-ups and things like that, I'll always do it on my knees, high knees. I will literally just lift the knee and I'll lift it as high as I can instead of jumping or anything like that. But, so I do have a clip of me, and as you can see, I don't know, I wouldn't say that I'm struggling, but it is really hard work, and I am going at like a really slow pace or anything like that. I'm really not putting my all into it just because I'm doing modified moves. I can't remember exactly what clips it is that I have, but you can kind of see, you know, kind of what point I'm at. If you get to the end of a program and you really don't feel like you've done as well as you could, it's probably worthwhile taking a video or something like that of you at the beginning, because you will be amazed at how much of a difference there is. Yeah, you might still be rubbish at it, but you might be 10 times better than you were at the start. I do have pictures of my 30-day sort of progression and my day 1, but I will have my before, during and after shots in my next video all about Insanity Max 30. This one was more just to give a sort of history of my fitness past and stuff like that, and to kind of give you an idea of when you do see the next video, what my fitness level is, will be, you know what I mean? Because you see so many videos on Insanity Max 30, on P90X, on Pio, on all of these different programs, and you're like, are you a coach? Are you being paid to promote this? I am not. 100% not a coach. All of these opinions and that are my own, and I'm not trying to sell something, so I just kind of want to share my experience with you. My review so far of month 1 is, it is better than Insanity. Now, it's not a better workout than Insanity. This is going to be really difficult to put into words. Insanity is insane. It's the original. It is crazy. You're doing like 45-minute workouts though, and you are knackered by the end of it. Now, not to say that this isn't killing me. It really is. But it's 30 minutes. Now, I can fit in 30 minutes a lot easier than I can fit in 45, 50 or 60 minutes. And it doesn't seem as intimidating somehow. So the 30 minutes is amazing. And I add in an extra little kind of butt workout afterwards. So yeah, I managed to do it without absolutely killing myself, so that the next day I can go just as hard without thinking, oh, I'm in quite a lot of pain or anything like that. I know a lot of people say, oh, if I do it at home I won't be motivated, but if you can be motivated to do it, then Sean T or whoever your trainer is on that screen will help you out. As I said, I'll put the Beachbody on demand and Beachbody information down below if you want to go and have a look at all of it. Currently I'm paying, I think it's like £30 for 3 months, so it's like £10 a month or something like that. I'm using it just now for the 2 months, obviously, to get ready for my holiday, and then I'm going to see how I feel about it when I get back from holiday, or when I see, you know, my results or whatever. I've got 3 weeks to go, and yeah, I'm loving it so far. I'm somebody who's so lazy. I don't walk to the shops, I don't diet, I don't, you know, I don't really worry about anything like that. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. You know what I mean? I know everybody says that, if I can do it, you can do it, but really I am so lazy and my back kills when I'm doing exercise, but I feel like kind of the endorphins or whatever like that get me through. The one thing I do want to address though is everybody's like, working out gives you so much energy, it gives you this, it makes you happy, it does relieve stress. No, it doesn't. I am knackered after my workout. I don't get a high, I don't get a buzz, I don't get extra energy, nothing. It doesn't even help me sleep better. But seeing the tiny minute changes in my body makes me happier. So I'm willing to work out and be knackered, and I mean it doesn't exhaust you, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't give you that, okay, I'm ready for the day. Now, I've never worked out at 6 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it does it then. But, yeah, everybody always said that to me. They're like, it'll give you so much energy and you'll be jumping out of bed in the morning and stuff like that. But, yeah, that doesn't happen. And when it didn't happen when I'd worked out in the past, it made me feel really annoyed because I'm like, right, well, where's this energy boost? Made me feel like I was doing something wrong. So yeah, if you're anything like me, you won't get that. I've done it to the best of my abilities so far. I have progressed. I know I've progressed because there's so much more that I can do and I can see it already. But you'll be able to see from my before and after shots. And for reference, I'm 9 stone, which is I think 126 pounds, and I'm 5'3". So that gives you a little bit of kind of reference on what my figure is like. I'm at a UK size 6 to 8, and I couldn't even tell you what that is in US. But I didn't want to like lose massive amounts of weight. I thought if I lose a stone, I'll be quite happy with that. But I wanted to really just shape. I wanted to tone up muscles. I wanted to look a little bit more trim, and I've always had a massive bum. I don't know why, don't know where it came from, but it basically meant that my kind of waist down to my knees has always been bigger than I've wanted it to be, and it just needs toned up and sort of like smoothed out a little bit, and that's what I'm trying to do. Whether or not that'll happen, I don't know, because that is the most annoying place to try and lose weight from, but that is my goal anyway. So yeah, I just thought that I would sort of take you guys along with me, and what I'll do is when I get to sort of like the last week or the second last week or something like that, I'll do another few clips of me actually doing the workout, and we'll see if I have progressed from my original footage. I hope that this video wasn't too rambly. I hope that I got some information out at least, and fingers crossed that this doesn't kill me and that I make it on my holiday injury free. But so far, no, I am really liking it, and if you want to know any more about it, leave a question in the comments below. I definitely recommend it. As I say, I've done more than one of these. I've done Insanity, I've done Pio, I've done Size, and this is Insanity Max 30. Your body changes so quickly, but apart from that, I think that is it. So keep an eye out for my update. I think it will probably be up between the 11th and the 16th of September because I leave on the 17th, or it will be up when I'm on holiday after that. So it will be in those 2 weeks anyway. So if you want to see my results, check back then. If you want to make that easy for yourself, the subscribe button is down below, and if you click on the bell, you'll be notified when it uploads. But if you enjoyed this video or you found it somewhat helpful, I'd love if you would give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday and Friday, and I will still be posting while I'm on holiday because I am pre-filming. I'll have them scheduled to go up for you, so hopefully I will see you guys soon. Bye!